Leo, welcome to your Hopes, Fears, and Reality spread. As per usual, you can click right on that description box below and it will talk about the significance of the spread as well as the placement of each card. Here we are. Leo, you are hoping to heal something within, to find some emotional fulfillment based on a self-nurturing situation, okay? Um, you recognize that you're missing something here, okay? This Nine of Cups in the inverse. You recognize that although you have some levels of comfort in your life, there are some things regarding your emotion and emotional fulfillment that aren't there. And you're looking to self-nurture, okay? You, with this Queen of Cups energy, you're looking within to fill this void, okay? Rather than looking out to fill this void, which is a habit of yours. You know, sometimes um, it feels like you distract yourself when you're not feeling emotionally fulfilled rather than trying to fix yourself. So it feels like you're hoping to fix something for once and for all, not just to find a distraction, not just put a band-aid on a bullet hole, but to really, really fill this empty void with yourself, by yourself, and for yourself. So it's permanent, not temporary. That's a beautiful hope to have. The fear is that you will not be victorious in the situation and that you have gone through this cycle once or twice before, feeling like you can let go of this habit, but you find yourself back in that cycle over and over again. To which I would say this is a good and healthy fear, because recognizing that bad habit is the first step to avoiding it. So good on you. But you kind of feel like you're not going to be victorious. You're recognizing that you've been in this situation before and it hasn't always worked out. The reality of the situation is that there is a lot of planning that needs to happen before you can put something into play. The threes are about creations, and the Three of Wands is about return on investment. Um, it's literally like he's literally waiting for his ships to come in. I don't know in this particular card if you can see all the little ships in the background. But it feels like there's still a lot you have to do before you can create this feeling within yourself, before you can really embark in this self-nurturing situation. And it feels like I often refer to the Wheel of Fortune as the steering wheel of life. And I often talk about it as a ship. So it's funny that these two came in together. It feels like you don't necessarily have control over all the resources, or you don't have the time necessary in order to really take control of your life right now. So you're looking to self-nurture because you feel like you don't have the control and you recognize that you've been in this situation before. But like I said, recognizing and fearing that you're stuck in a similar situation that you've already been in, that is the first step to fixing a situation like that. That's the first step to correcting your course. I'm sorry, I like to sail, so I make lots of references to ships. So yeah, right now you don't feel like you can head in the right direction. You don't feel like you can correct your course, but I think you're in the right mind frame to take those very first steps to do so. You might just need to slow down and come up with a plan. Second I said come up with a plan, we have the King of Swords. The King of Swords is the chess player of the deck. I often reference him as the Machiavellian approach. The ends justifies the means. And there are decisions that need to be made regarding new growth. But right now, you don't feel like you have the potential to make these types of decisions. You're kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place. Again, this comes down to your resources, not necessarily your willingness to do something, because the will is there. Okay? The healthy fear, the acknowledgement of what could go wrong is there, but it's the resources that aren't available to you right now. Ooh, extra card came out. Yeah, this is the beginning of you healing yourself. You know, this is the card of, I call it, your intellect overriding your heart, somebody stabbing your emotions, and communicable disease. Like those are what the three swords represent to me, is like all the red flags that were missed. But you have this in the inverse. So this is you being a victim. This is you saying, "Oh, why did this happen to me?" But it came out this way. So this is you saying, "Why is this happening for me?" Which again, I'm going to put that with your fears here, because this tells me that you have the intellect in this particular situation to avoid the mistakes of the past. And again, you don't feel that you have the resources, you don't have the right communication, you don't have the right hope, you don't have this faith in the resources, and you don't feel like you have a strategy or a plan, but the will is here. Leo, you guys have been going through some stuff. But it feels to me like, despite things not working in your favor, there's a drive, there's a determination. Okay? The King of Swords, you have, this is the King of Kings. Okay? This is the person who manages several kingdoms. This is all about willpower and defending your boundaries. This is about strategy. This is about a means to an end. And then you have the Queen of Cups here, which is about self-nurturing. So yeah, all the resources might not be where they need to be for you to move on, but you're in the right headspace. You're in the right heart space to recognize what needs to be done and to move forward. You can't win every battle, okay? And you can't be strong every day. Sometimes you need to rest. But you can choose to be brave every day. And Leo, this is you choosing to be brave. The lion has found his courage, and eventually you will roar. I hope you found a message that serves your highest good, and I'll see you next time.